Guys, welcome again to Stars CUISINE. I'm so excited to be back here. It's been a long while. Oh yes, we are here. We are hale and healthy, and I think it's a good time to say Happy New Year. Welcome to 2022. So good to have you guys back to this channel, and for my new members, I say a big welcome. This is Stars Family, where we talk about healthy food recipes, healthy food tips, and many others. And I want you to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button just down below. Thank you very much. It means a whole lot and it's so encouraging. Yes, so today's video is something really educative and very insightful. I'll be doing a full timetable on healthy weight gain, how you can gain weight, how you can add up flesh and cheeks healthily. You don't have to use some medications, do this, do that. This is healthy eating food recipes, and it's something I spent a long time coming up with it. And with schoolwork, I'm still a student. Yes, I'm a 600 level veterinary medical student now. Yes, congratulations to me. Yeah, so it's been a long, bossy, worky, and so many other things. But I'm happy I'm doing this video now, and I'm so excited. So today's video, right into the video, we have a food timetable. It's a food timetable for healthy weight gain, and it's something that if you really follow, I followed it at some point while I wanted to add up some weight, and it really worked for me, and I just felt, well, let me share it with my Stars family. Let's enjoy this healthy weight gain together. So this is a video specially made for us, and how you can add up to the right positions and right places healthily, not using medication, not using this, that. No, you can eat well. You can have some nice recipe combos that will help you add some really healthy weight. So that's what this video is all about. And yes, every other food timetable videos on the channel are free, but this one, there are terms and conditions that apply to getting it. So if you would want to work with it, there are guidelines on how to use it. Also, I'll drop a link in my description box. You can click on the link and you get your copy after fulfilling the terms and conditions. I'm so excited. So for this food timetable, like in previous videos, if you've not seen our student-friendly food timetable and a food timetable for a Nigerian family, I'll drop the link to these videos in my description box. All these timetables are free. I'm giving them to us free because this healthy journey is a must. So in a concise food timetable, we have the appetizer, the main course, and the dessert. Like I said in previous videos, the appetizer is the first course, which is basically consisting of fruits, vegetables, and the main course is your main dish. And then the dessert is just something light to take to just keep your stomach abreast. So to get more details about what an appetizer is, what the main course is, and what the dessert is, I will drop the link for the video in my description box also, or I tag it on the top of the video, so you could click on it so you can understand much more what an appetizer is, when to take an appetizer, and all. So if you really want to know much more about this also, you can always reach out to me. I'll drop my contact in the description box, and let's get into the video. Here we have our weight gain meal plan. So for Sunday, our appetizer is oranges. Oranges, you could decide to take them freshly cut or make them into juice using an orange squeezer. And the main course is boiled plantain with egg sauce and hot chocolate tea. This combination is rich, very rich and very healthy. And for the lunch, we have jollof rice with fried or roasted chicken or beef. Whichever you love, whichever you decide to use, goes very well. And then you could decide to take a fruit juice alongside, goes also perfectly well. And for the dinner, we have amala with ewedu soup. And the dessert is soya milk. Soya milk is one of the richest milk containing protein, fat and oil, and other healthy nutrients. For our Monday recipe, The breakfast appetizer is pineapple. Pineapple can be taken as pineapple juice or chop into small pieces and just take it fresh. And the main course is bread and egg butter. Egg butter is mashed boiled egg with butter. Mashed boiled egg with butter, crushing your boiled egg and mix it with butter, then make it as a bread spread. And you could decide to even toast it, or you could decide to just take it straight. Then taking a very hot tea alongside, either hot chocolate tea or just normal coffee tea, would also go a long way. Then the lunch, the main course is beans and fried plantain. Beans and fried plantain is a very good combo. If you're someone that's running away from frying with oil, you could use air fryer. This is a dry way of frying your plantain and enjoy it with beans. And the dinner is boiled spaghetti with fish or beef sauce, whichever is your preference. You could just go with it. And the dessert is coleslaw. For me, I love coleslaw because it's a combination of various veggies. You could just decide to slice egg and put salad cream. Oh my god, you are in cloud 9. So this is a really nice recipe, very rich and very healthy. For our Tuesday recipe, our appetizer is watermelon drink. This can be taken freshly cut, or you could make it into the juice form. And the main course is oats and milk with boiled egg. Oats and milk with boiled egg. This is heavy load of protein. It is very, very good and healthy for the body. And the main course, we have yam porridge with vegetable stew. All this special vegetable stew that they garnish with offals, this tinwero, meat of your choice. You could decide to put beef, chicken, and add all these dried fish, smoked fish, crayfish, fish. Just play around, many nice garnishing fishes and meat of choice. And then for our dinner, we have our main course as eba with ewedu soup or egusi soup. Depending on your preference, you can go for egusi, you can go for ewedu, but for me, I would love to go with ewedu since I already took vegetable stew as my lunch. And then for the dessert, beef suya. Beef suya is something you could just, after taking that food, that few hours, you could just decide to stroll out to get a very nice suya plug and just buy beef suya, or decide to make your beef suya at home yourself. There are many beef suya recipes on many food channels, Delicious, Kiki Foods, and many other food channels. You could decide to just go see Yemi. Yeah, she's one of my very good food vloggers. You could decide to just go and check for beef suya pending the time we decide to upload the beef suya recipe. So for our Wednesday, we have our breakfast appetizer as apple flakes. Apple flakes is just apple slice it into some pieces and then maybe just air dry or oven dry if you have an oven, but air dry is perfect in a very, very low temperature. Room temperature would do, or even lower, and for just about 5 to 10 minutes it becomes quite dry. It's just for a difference in taste and difference. We've been taking just watermelon drink, orange drink, pineapple drink, and all that. So just for a difference in taste. Food is just not about eating. It's also about the varieties of the way we present the food. So the apple flakes is a good idea. You can do it in your house with your oven. Slice apple. You could sprinkle some little amount of sugar or honey on it, and then dry. I would love to do a full video on that, but let's just continue this and help you able to picture the recipe. So apple flakes is for the appetizer. The main course, we have white rice with fish sauce. This is just a normal Nigerian dish, white rice with fish sauce, and you can decide to step it down with juice. I'm a juice lover. I love juice a lot, so you could decide to just fresh juice for that matter. If you have some pineapple in your fridge, you could just quickly blend it and just zip it. Well balanced. Yeah. So for our lunch, we have our main course as fufu with egusi soup. Well, you could even decide to use any form of soup. Afang, we have a lot of soup. I just decided to play around soups that are very common, so that it won't be looking so cumbersome to work with the, timetable. Something you normally eat, but in a very structured way, you understand? So you could decide to take normal vegetable soup if you don't want egusi. You could decide to take afang soup. You could decide to take it with, just play around any soup of your choice. Then for our dinner, we have concussion spaghetti. It's actually concussion spaghetti with beef. Well, not everybody loves beef, so you could just, play around whatever you like. Fish, there are different types of fish. We have mackerel, we have shawa, kote, alawon, all those nice brahma, egg. So you could decide to take any fish of choice or meat and enjoy your dinner. For our dessert, we have ice cream. Ice cream is something you could just take in, maybe after you've eaten and you still feel quite hungry, you could just take in some ice cream. And for Thursday, our breakfast appetizer is sweet grapes. Sweet grapes are all these, small berry-like grapes that they sell, especially where they sell pineapple, apple, pear, and all avocado and all that. You see sweet grapes, they're always in all these transparent containers. You could just get some sweet grapes, refrigerate them, and just take. The main course is pancakes with milkshakes. Milkshake is milk plus ice cream. You could, if you have a blender or you have a mixer preferably, you could just take some frozen ice cream, add milk, and then whisk or mix together, then take it. That's what you call milkshake. Very simple, very straight to the point. And our lunch, the main course is bread and moi moi. Moi moi, as we all know, is gotten from beans, and is proteinous. It has fat and oil, because for you to make your moi moi, you have to add some oil, and it's a balanced recipe for you. Then the dinner is semo with vegetable or ewedu soup. Vegetable, that's why I didn't specify the type of vegetable. You decide to go south, you decide to go north. Any vegetable soup of your choice will go well with your semo. Then the dessert is chicken suya. All this suya is something you can actually make at home, in your leisure. Mix suya and leave it in the oven in the night. You could just grab them. If you're someone that works late into the night, just be munching your suya as you are working, instead of taking soda drinks and all those things that are not so healthy for the body. So for our Friday recipe, we are almost done. This food timetable, as we all see, is very comprehensive, is rich, and I can assure you that if you take it seriously and work with it, you see results, honestly, because it's something I worked with at some point. But because I'm still in school, many of these recipes are not things you can get on the go because of school life and all that. But I can assure you, if you are someone that works, or you're a bachelor, a spinster, and you have a house to yourself, you can live healthily and enjoy this recipe. You can actually work with it. Yes, so for Friday, we have our appetizer as banana smoothie. This is very simple. Just buy banana, put straight. It's good to always refrigerate your banana before, or freeze it preferably, before you make it into smoothie, so that it will have this thick and soothing, texture and taste. So you just, freeze it maybe a day before. Then when it's in the morning, you just, bring it out, peel it, and put it straight into the blender. You can add some milk, for as a thickening agent. You can add some milk and blend and drink. You are good to go. It's very rich, very healthy. It can even be a diet on its own, maybe with bread and egg. Just come up with something nice and you enjoy. For the main course, we have boiled spaghetti with mackerel fish sauce. If you can place your hands on mackerel fish, you could decide to take any fish of your choice and make a sauce with it and enjoy. You could take a juice as to step down the food. And for your lunch, we have the main course as rice and beans with beef or chicken sauce. I love rice and beans. It has a unique taste. It doesn't taste like white rice. It doesn't taste like beans. It has a combined taste that, oh my, so soothing. So rice and beans with beef or chicken sauce, whichever is your preference, you just enjoy yourself. And then for dinner, we have boiled plantain with egg sauce. Boiled plantain with egg sauce. See that for Friday, we're taking a lot of sauce, just to enjoy ourselves. So, and if you still have your beef sauce or chicken sauce leftovers, you could just, take it with your boiled plantain. You really don't have to prepare an egg sauce if you still have leftovers. Because another thing is, as much as we want to eat healthy, we don't waste food. That's part of healthy living. We eat and we, ensure that we don't waste food. So for the desserts, because boiled plantain and egg sauce seems quite light, our dessert is pepper soup. Pepper soup can be goat meat, can be offals, pepper soup, catfish, whichever one. Just enjoy your pepper soup. And that's all for our food timetable. We have our Saturday recipe, yes, but I'm not going to put up the video for it. It is going to be especially for those who, request for the food timetable. A good way to keep track and ensure that you put this into practice is to ensure that there are some terms and conditions to put in place for you to be able to use this timetable well. So the Saturday recipe with other guidelines as to how to use the food timetable and many other things are packages for those that are really ready and intentional to use this food timetable. So I'll drop a link in my description box. Like I said earlier, you click on the link and request for your food timetable, the complete package. And like I said, terms and conditions apply to get that. I assure you that if you work with this food timetable, you'll see results. Yes, and I've seen results. Yes, in the little time I worked with it at some point, and I'm still going to keep this as my timetable for my 600 level because vet school can be very, very hectic, and I don't want to burn too much of my weight. So thank you so much for watching till the end of this video. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful. It means a lot to me. And if you've not subscribed yet, please, this is a good time to subscribe. This is a whole lot of work, and the only way you can really encourage me is just to click on that subscribe button. One of the ways, not the only way actually. Click on the subscribe button down below and let's enjoy it together. It's free subscription is free. Just click on it and that's all. Thank you so much. It's good to have you all back on the channel. Hopefully I would be uploading more videos, but might not be so consistent because I'm still in school, like I said, but I promise to keep uploading videos. Thank you so much.